Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, my friends and enemy. This is Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge. Today, I just want to make a brief audio for my people to listen. I want you to listen to this audio first. Then I'll make my analysis. Thank you very much.
Fellow Southern Cameroonians, good evening and good afternoon. This stupid guy, we call him John Fronti, he always make this stupid statement. Say him not of ye. We never get voice or talk. This stupid guy, we call him Fronti. Now he belongs to SDF. This stupid guy ever left Telecom to go to the Commission Street where we lost 6 of our comrades. This stupid guy from Burundi, it is saying was this stupid man the founder of the SDF? This stupid guy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you must have listened, that audio is being addressed to the leader, the chairman of Social Democratic Front of Cameroon, Mr. John Fronti. I'm rather disappointed, and it also saddens me that some Cameroonians, they do lack culture. And that's why I've been calling for ethnocultural democracy, because if we don't stop this infection, it's going to contaminate all of our constituency. Because when there's an illness in a home, it must be treated in that home, which must not allow it to spread. I warned more than 3 years ago about this Frankenstein monster. I was the first person when my name was included without my consent in this criminal syndicate, Moghamo, Cartel, Ambazonian. I saw it. I knew these people, they were killing machine. I knew they would stop at nothing from getting what they want. This Frankenstein monster have no friend. I've complained several times when some of our brothers and sisters, they were killed, especially Mola Etambi, who was assassinated in Mankon in Bamenda. Sakwe, whose head was chopped off in Guzang, Moghamo. Dionamata was murdered in Batibo. Our leaders, when I mean leaders, I'm talking about opinion leaders, politicians, quarter heads, funds and chief, parliamentarians, councillors. They were all silent. They ran away. They were hiding in Yaoundé. You might call me controversial. I'm somebody, I lead. When I see something, I say it. I don't follow popular opinion because, as I've always stated, those who follow the crowd do not go further than the crowd. These monsters, in the name of Ambazonians, they have crossed the red line. They might blame some of our old politicians in Cameroon, but the failure is us. Because if you believe people like the chairman of the Social Democratic Front is not good enough, it was your place to make an alternative to replace him. But most of you sit, you grumble and stay. That's what I learned, grumble and stay in nursery school Boya Station. That's what you do. And you take your anger and your failure on other people. You should know that people have different things in life, different motive. The time When the Dr. Endeli, Ngeka Luma, Mbile, Mona, Foncha, they were living in their own time. And if we keep on blaming everybody on earth for our problem, what were you doing? It is people like us who should make changes. You should come up with alternative. But you keep on blaming. This blame game in Cameroon, I'm tired of it. We must learn to take responsibility. I have said it time and again, Ambazonian, they don't represent the people of Northwest and Southwest. We had a non-violent organization at the time, the Anglophone movement. We had the SCNC, was non-violent. SCYL was non-violent. But once as this criminal syndicate, they took over, they started killing people. Once as they hijack the trade union organization, they started killing people. Once as they hijack the Southern Cameroon National Council, they started killing people. Look at most of them. They were never in that organization. They are there to promote their scamming organization, and they will stop at nothing than killing people. So today, Mr. Frundi, I'm telling you, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. These people, they have abducted you twice, and you think they are your children, your brother, you are feeding a lion. The earlier you review your security and your position, and you start speaking loudly like myself, these people will eat you one day. It's a fact. They are looking for anybody. Everyone is their victim. We saw what happened to innocent Florence Ayafo. That's how far they can go. And it is that reason that I'm emphasizing that what we need in Cameroon is ethno-cultural democracy, nothing else. Because I will repeat, yesterday, I was following the former Prime Minister of Malaysia. They asked him on Al Jazeera television, what are your regrets? He said there are three races in his country, Malaysia. He said his failure to him, or his regret, is that he tried to take development to one of the races, but they couldn't develop. Sometimes some people, their culture make them, they don't want to develop. They want to remain animal. They want to be killing people. They are killing machines. So sometimes we need this ethno-cultural democracy so we can have balanced development. They can give equal budget to all the ethnicity. And if people, they squander their money, we are not going to be blaming the central government. That's why ethno-cultural democracy is important. I keep on saying, and I will repeat, those who are silent when others are oppressed are guilty of oppression. So I'm calling on all these, our opinion leaders, politicians, quarterheads, funds and chief, parliamentarian. I know most of you say you're on the ground, you're scared or whatsoever. Leadership means putting your life for the people. Leadership doesn't mean you get all the sweet gravy, cake, all the nice thing, and your people, they suffer. That's not leadership. You people don't exercise leadership in Cameroon. You should die for your people, and if you are not ready to die for your people, somebody else should take your place. So it is very important, and I heard that audio, and it saddened me. And I also heard a member of parliament, Bandam, his house was burned down. Eno Tanjo, his house was burned down. You people should not give any breathing space to these monsters, because if you give them a space to breathe the air, they will be multiplying. We have to stop them. If you are afraid to die, we all gonna die one day, and you cannot run away from death. So you better stand and fight. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Thank you very much.